Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we are combining oats. We got the combine out here a few days ago. I'm not sure if Bram got that on video or not. Robbie and him got it out, got the head on. I'm sitting in the shop here. I just got it all ready to roll, everything hooked up. Got to grease some of the chains oil on the head, filled it with fuel, top up, and we're ready to roll. We've got about, I'm going to say 20-30 acres of oats to combine. We got 10 over at the Lee farm. We've got about maybe 25 here. So yeah, so that's what the plan is, what we're going to be doing. So thanks for watching and enjoy. Yesterday sucked. I started the video, showed you the combine, said we were going to go start, and we had problems all day. Broke down total of 4 times our old 1660 combine. So had 2 issues with the pickup header, had a slip clutch that kept going out, and I was rebuilding it. And after the first time I rebuilt it, come to find out, I realized it was cast and not steel. So you can't weld on steel onto cast. You can, don't get me wrong, if you do it the right way, but the way I just quick welded it up, built it up, ground it down, set it together, and then it broke on me again, and then everything I'd welded was gone. And then I hit it with a grinder, seen the spark spread, realized it's cast, and so what I ended up doing is just remanufactured the slip clutch itself and shortened up some spacers and sucked everything tighter after the third time. Second time, third time, it broke. And now it's running good. Cross the fingers. So we got a little short strip done by the road, and I just got started out there, and then we had a shaker bushing on the back sieve went out. I did a walk around the combine when it was running wide open, sitting there, and I could hear the sieve knocking as it's shaking. And then come to find out, behind the main pulley, or the big pulley on the right hand side, that shaker bushing was out. They're just rubber, and they wear out. Not sure if they probably don't make them as good as they used to. In the 1900s, my kids use that. So yeah, so I'd replaced one on the other side, same one on the left hand side. Now the right hand side was gone, so now both of them, we just did that this morning. Didn't get on the video. Too much going on. So with that said, it's 11:30 right now. I'm hoping to be going here after lunch. The sun came out here about 2 hours ago. It's a little muggy, humidity's up a little bit, but we got about a 10-15 mile-an-hour wind, so hopefully it's good. So we're gonna go check the oats right now. Like I said, we're running out to check the oats, see how tough they are, sitting in a wind roast, and then we'll get going here after we get something to eat and get it all going. So we've got a lot of volunteer cars in this field. But that's the field that we chopped off last year. So when we split the fields, sometime down the middle, make it around easier instead of making the long turns. You're gonna run some over. So that's what happened. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. Soybeans do, everything looks pretty clean. So we got piles like this is what we're going to be worried about. They do not feel too bad. I think we're going to be able to go. As you can see, I got, what did I make? 1, 2, made about 4 rounds. 4 rounds last night. I quit about 7:30. It was getting a little tough. The thinner stuff on this end wasn't too bad, or the thinner stuff up towards the top of the hill wasn't too bad, but the thicker stuff in here, and then on the far end, there's a lot more grass in it, like this. Get some grass in it, and that did not want to go through the combine very well. 1660 is only 190 horse, so it gets a little tough. She doesn't want to pull it through. Starts to rumble. So yeah, I think here after lunch I'm gonna be able to go. Oh, I'm gonna, regardless. We gotta get this done. I gotta get through this field. What do I have? What does it look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like I got about 6 rounds out here. And then I'm done with this field. And then I head over to the Lee farm. I've got 10 acres over there we're gonna do next. So that should get us through the day. I don't know. And then I got the neighbors up here. I might drive up there and check those too. But everything should be ready. Those got cut before up at the Lee's. So I gotta try to get, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll get everything done. I'm gonna run out of daylight. That's what I'm gonna run out. So we'll see how it goes. Never know. See all those weeds? All these weeds aren't supposed to be here. Oh, and they're coming through bigger than a pop can. Shoot, they're bigger than a gallon of milk. And these are really high. So yeah, he's gonna have to come out here and spray this again. He missed. Oh yeah, look at that. It's no bueno. All the way around. You know, it almost looks like he didn't have the there's spots all through this field. This is the center of the tractor. That tells me that the center section wasn't working. I'm gonna have to come out here and re-hit this. The whole thing. I mean, it's all the way through that whole field. That's only about 4 rounds. So, yep, have to do that shortly. Smoke them hard. It's almost getting to be too late. Shit, these are over knee high. Might be too late. Now I'm gonna have to try to run the combine through that. Find out. We do the oats. This is our granary right here. Auger's sitting up to it right now. Yeah, so just like any of the grain bins, how we unload corn, you guys have seen that. Oats, same thing, but everything goes into what I call boxes, or in a granary. So it might be dark to see, but these are We got plywooded up from, because they all used to be just old school. This was built, I don't know, well over 100 years ago. These buildings at this farm, so everything, mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, they'd chew holes through everything to get in there. So we put plywood up, we've caulked, we've tinned certain areas, and then now we're trying some great stuff. What we're doing, but this is what it looks like. So we put these boards in, they slide up to the top, there's a section off and they pop out all the way down, and then we just use a piece of tin. That's all we use. Nothing spectacular. We just use that piece of tin and it shoots it in to each one until they get full. And we hit this one next. We'll hit this next front one here. This one is a really bad leaker. Probably try to get it fixed up the best I can with the great stuff. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if I was to take you down to the bottom, you'll see how it leaks out. There's probably some other holes that he's missing. But we'll see how many oats. I couldn't guarantee we're gonna fill all 4 of these. So yeah, there's four rooms or 4 sections to it, and yeah, we'll go from there. I should have put another board in there. That would have been just fine. For the time being, oh well. I had to shut it down early. I could have probably got, I don't even know how much I have in here. I was after I shut down last night, oh, there's a good pile in there. I wouldn't have been able to get all that in now there, Ben. It's a good third of a gravity flow. That's well over 100 bushel. So yeah, so this is our granary. Then we use this little auger right here we just use it to mix feed for our cattle, for the show calves and for the bulls, and then the creep feed for the calves at this time of year. That's constant. But this year we're out of oats. We ran out. We had a horrible crop last year, so we couldn't. We ran out. We had enough to do the bulls all winter, and then the show calves for the early spring, and that was it. So we ran out. So now for creep feed, we're ordering it from the elevator, and then now once we get oats going, now we'll be able to start grinding here for the next batches as we go. So that's our plan. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bite to eat here, and then head out and start combining. All right, it's been a minute. I didn't get the camera on when I was at the Holt farm there after we checked oats. A lot of stuff going on. But now we're up there at the Lee farm. We are going, I made on about 10 rounds right now on this 10 acres. It's a wider field than it is long. So going slow. These are very, very thick oats. Oats aren't yielding as good as I thought, but there's a lot of straw here. So I'm having to run pretty slow. Running about 2.5 miles an hour. A little faster I can move right now. But we're getting her done, picking her up. So this is a pickup head just like that. Runs through pretty good. Then we get to the end. And a slow down. The reason I slow down is because I don't want to overlap. We gotta bail this up. If I gotta overlap the straw, you'll see when I turn around, it makes it harder to bail. It overlaps the next row. So then if I just stop, then it's just fine. Just like that. Set it like that. Yeah, I just started doing it, so we're always learning. But yeah. So one thing we have to do when we combine oats is I have to go the same direction that the swather went, because it overlaps it a certain way. If I try to go against the grain, it'll still pick it up, but it won't do as good of a job, and it's harder. It'll start folding, coming straight up through those wires there, help hold her down so she doesn't flip. So if you were to go the wrong direction, you still could. That's why those are on there. But no, it works better this way, and it goes quicker. So yeah, I got the windrows are showing up pretty good on the back of the combine. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but I have we put tin. I screw it in to the back after I take off all the spreaders. I put this tin in, the tin in, and it kind of throws the windrows just like you see it, so they're nice and narrow and easy for us to pick up with the baler. So that's why everything looks so uniform. If I didn't do that, it'd be wider than the windrow that I'm picking up right now, and it's a lot tougher for the baler to pick it up. All our straw we do is all small squares. Here's our old baler, throw baler, and that's how we pick her up. So we'll be doing that here coming up in the next couple days. Everybody's still up at the fair right now, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be beginning of the week. Hopefully we don't get any rain. We have a lot of straw to pick up. But yeah, so I'll let you guys ride around and watch for a while.